skipped a beat the first day you texted me. No di pasa way. Words seem to escape every time you look at me. Diwe wega wandi no da. Shots of electricity when you stand next to me. Chemical reaction in my soul. My mama, she lectured me. This feeling called ecstasy. She no tangira mumoyo. I feel like I'm 16 again. Sweaty palms and a shaky voice. Blushing so furiously again.
Hello everyone, my name is Elisha. I'm the music director, keyboard player, pianist for Vera and the Husbands. My job is to come up with arrangements for the songs, come up with intros, bridges, outros and stuff like that. Actually, to put the music together. That is my main role in the band. We recently released an album called Vera and the Husbands, which is coming which is named after our name, Vera and the Husbands. By the way, Vera and the Husbands means Vera and the husbands who are married to their own wives. For example, Max got his wife, Tulan got his wife, Aisha got his wife, I have my wife, so it's coming from that, not the way that people think like we are married to Vera, but it's Vera and the husbands who are married to their own wives. Yes, so as my role as a music director, I come up with ideas, melodies. Sometimes what happens is Vera, she can say I have a new song, and then I just say please send the audio, and then here with this setup that I have, I can sit down and then I start working on the arrangement of the song, going song by song, and then I can send the ideas like can you tell me what you feel about this, and then she can give me feedback like can you adjust this and that. So mainly she just sends me like a song. There's no bridge, there's no intro, so that's where I come in. I'm putting up all those things together. The intros, the bridge, the outros, key changes if we need to include any. So that's how we do it. And inspiration, sometimes I get my inspiration from, we are musicians, you know, our musicians, sometimes you've created something in your mind with what you've seen, what you've experienced. So that's how I also get to compose or come up with arrangements, something that I've experienced. Or the lyrics is themselves, the lyrics, what the song is talking about, and then I can come up with something like this. I can make this intro. That's how we come up with. That's how I come up with these inspirations and arrangements. So we do play a lot of gigs. We do play a lot of festivals. So depending on the type of festival, we usually rearrange the songs depending on the type of the festival or the gig. For example, if it's a jazz festival, if we are playing a jazz festival, we take all the songs and then we rearrange it to suit up the jazz festival. Or if, for example, if it's just a festival and they are not asking for specific genre or style, we just take our music like that, like how it was done how it was done in the recording. But yes, we do have different arrangements for each and every festival just to suit these festivals. Okay, so yes, the band do appreciate and welcome the ideas that I have. One thing I like about these guys is, for example, with Ijo, I don't have to come up with bass lines. If I'm given a song by Vera, and then I'm working on it, yeah, sometimes I come up with ideas like, if the bass can sound like this, or if the guitar can sound like this, or if the saxophone can sound like this. But you know what? What I said, you know, these guys, they're very creative. They can come up with the lines. If you just take it, you can send an audio like, okay, tomorrow we are working on this song during rehearsal. Please just go through it, and tomorrow they will come playing as if we've played together, we've played the song together, or we have rehearsed it together before. So I don't come up with bass lines, saxophone lines, or guitar lines. These guys, they just do their things and then they can create. Even in the rehearsal, sometimes they can disagree with the idea that I have, and then they say, okay, let's try to do this and this and this and this, and then we can try to come up with something. But yeah, these guys, they've been wonderful to work with. I've worked with them. I also worked with them when we did projects with Blood, Blessing Chimanga, Ija and Tulani. So same thing. Blade would ask me, can you go and work on this? And then I do that. I come up with the ideas. They will bring the ideas. They will come up with the bass lines, their lines, and stuff like that. And yeah, they're wonderful to work with. So the band, they really don't like in-ears or tracks during a performance. They like to play everything on the set. I'm old school, but I'm also a fan of tracks. I like sequencers and stuff like that. So these guys, they usually don't like that stuff. They just like to play as they're feeling, which is also good because sometimes for example, my job as the music director, you can see when you're on stage that, you know what, let's add more bars to this song, or the chorus, or to learning solo, or I just solo, rather than to stick on the arrangement or the actual arrangement. So sometimes you're like, okay, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. If you've seen me like performing, sometimes I just do this, like, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's play the bridge later, or whatever is coming after that later. So these guys, that's why they don't like tracks, especially Max. Max doesn't like tracks at all. He said they limit him, and he likes to play as it is on stage. So for me, that also forces me to play two keys at once, because I like to experiment a lot. So I like to play a lot of stuff. So that's why I can bring two keyboards on stage, and then I'm playing this and that on top, this and that on the keyboard, the main keys. So yeah. Okay.
My heart But it skipped a beat the first day you texted me.
16 again. I remember Vera just brought the song to us, and then she sent me the song just days before the recording, and then I went home. So I was cracking, trying to come up with ideas, but I said, you know what? Let's keep this song simple. So the song did not have like a bridge or anything. So I said, let me come up with a bridge. So I came up with a bridge which goes like this, with this progression. So I said, let's use that as the intro as well. So I came up with this line. And then the song goes on. And then the bridge comes, and then we said, okay, on the let's add Tulani solo. So on Tulani solo, that's when we did the transpose. We changed the key. So Vera does the intro first, the bridge. And then Tulan does his solo there, saxophone solo. So, and then we will come back to the original key. So that's the idea I had with this song. 16 again. Before I joined the band, they were already playing Say, the reggae song, but we usually change it depending on the festival or the gig, the type of gig we are doing. So it starts with the bass. And then all the other instruments follows, and then we just try to add. That's the only song I did a solo. Usually, because Tulani plays two instruments, saxophone and guitar. So usually I don't play solos. I leave all the solos to him. He does all the solos, and I'm playing like a rhythm section and just responsible for directing the music. So Tulan, that's the only song I played solo. I did an organ solo there. I didn't want to do piano solo. I thought, let me just play an organ solo. So I played an organ solo, and the song got lots of organs as well. So this one is just a straightforward song. Just starts with an intro and then goes on. But it's a lovely song. It's a lovely song.
Sorry, officer, I didn't see where I was going.
Drunk. Drunk. It's a bass dominated song. It actually starts with the bass again, playing the melodies, and then we just come in. But sometimes I go for gigs with Vera alone. I have to play the line that Ija plays. And then the chorus changes to swing. Something like that. So Drunk is a bass dominated song. If you listen to it, the lyrics are great and the melodies are good. We also got a saxophone solo there. So how we came up with the arrangement? I said, you know what? Let's have something different. I think this something different. Although we had the song that is best, that IJ was starting. So you know, IJ can start this song again, playing like a melody, playing chords on the bass, and then he can go back to the groove when everyone else is playing. That was the idea for the song. Drum.
Ebony skin and chocolate eyes. I see your smile as you walk by. I know I'm taking you home tonight. So I stepped up to you.
Hooked. Hooked is one of my favorite songs because of the vibe, because of the chords, the texture, everything about the song. I love it. I love it. So the way I came up with this song, with the arrangement for this song. I heard it. She told me this song was recorded before, but I said I don't wanna listen to the first recorded one. She just sang it to me, and then I said, okay, let me go home and work on it. And then I came up with the chords and the new arrangement for the song. So way back, I used to love neo soul and those type of chords they use for that type of music. So I came up with these chords. So these chords that I'm playing now. So this is the intro for the song. And then it goes on. So the song goes like that. So we got this intro, and we have the verse, the chorus, and then I also added something for Tulani's solo. So said that instead of sounding the same with the verse and the chorus, let me just add something. So yes. Then we got the bridge. So the bridge uses those chords that I was using for the intro. That's the song, but outro and ending everything. So that's how I came up with this song, and I enjoy performing it. I love playing it a lot.
Happy clown, why don't you lay right down and tell me all about you? Let's turn that.
Happy Clown, another wonderful song. Same thing, I just came up with the intro, and then we added this move right here. Oh, it's an A. When you listen on the album, we have some chords that we play like at the beginning. we played. Sorry, Tulan, but Tulan played them with the guitar. So, hush, they weren't like sound the way I really wanted them to sound. So we recorded with that intro, but later on I told the producer, oh, we worked with the wonderful producer Tapua. So I said, Tapua, you know what? Remove the chorus, remove the first part. So then it starts with, and then this part. Okay, and then we have the guitar solo, which I love. Man. I love the way Chilan played there. And then we also came up with the transposing idea. So we go from A to B using the same hits. To go to the next key, and then I just got this thing that he plays. He usually plays, so I took it and made it like our outro. So the song before the outro then goes here. And then that's how the song ends. So the idea of an album is to make it solid and easy to listen to, but at the same time solid, and to make people fall in love with the sound, with everything. You don't want to complicate the sound, you don't want to complicate the music. So for this song, I had an intro that I made for Jack Around the Festival the other time. So we were just playing with that intro. But as time goes on, I said, you know what, that might sound a little bit too complicated because he did so many things, so many hits. So now I said, you know what, let me stream the other stuff, and then we just came up with and then we just came up with the stuff. So yeah, that's how we came up with this one. I think we used to transpose as well, but we said let's just stay in that key that we started with, so that it doesn't have a lot of things, and also it doesn't sound like the other tracks. So the same thing, the way I did it just now, I was just playing, and that's how I came up with the intro for Hello, because Hello didn't have the intro as well. I think it was just going like. So the other time that week, Vera gave me the music. I was just playing, and then I love swing. I love to just go like the walking bass. So I was just. So that's how I came up with the intro for this song, and we used that same movement for the outro, and then the melody, Tulan came up with the melody for this one. I said, Tulan, here's your homework. Please come up with the lines for saxophone, the melody line for the intro. So that's how we came up with that complicated, easy to listen to melody, but it sounds lovely. Said, you know what, let's take it. And then that's how we came up with Hello. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. Please go stream our album. It's there on Spotify. It's there on iTunes. Please go and stream it. Take care.